How to automatically arm a track via a selection of a track in Ableton Live. Hi, I'm Toby from abletondrummer.com, and I have a new pack all about automated arming of tracks. So we have here this device which can be automatic arm selected track in Ableton Live. So this works in session and in arrangement, of course, as well. I'm using another device here to do the track selection, which is part of another pack here, the Navigate Selected Tracks via MIDI controller. So I can just use my MIDI controller to select the tracks, but I can just do this via selection via my mouse here as well. Links for the other pack where this device here is included is in the video description below. But let's have a look on the main devices here. I want to show you 3 devices are included in this pack. Let's do this one here. First, automatic arm the selected track. So those are Max for Live devices. Max for Live is included in Ableton Live Suite or can be bought as an add-on towards Ableton Live Standard. That is the minimum requirement here. So we have the automatic arm selected track, and we can decide if we only want audio tracks to be armed. So if you're, for example, live looping and you select a certain track here and you want this track to be hot when you select it and to record or to send something out, the audio out, you can do this and just select audio here. So now when I'm going through my different tracks, you can see the first tracks wouldn't be armed because they are MIDI tracks, but as soon as I go over to the audio tracks here, the next 3 tracks, I can actually make them hot and have the signal coming through. I can set this the other way around, so let's only do this for MIDI stuff here, so you can see it's doing that only for MIDI tracks here now. And there is a really cool technique here, because you might want to have some tracks staying hot and being armed all the time, but you want a second way of arming tracks here without having the ones you always want to be hot being turned off. So in Ableton Live there is a way of the implicit arming, it's called. So the mode below here is called now implicit arm, and I can select this. So this is used for the push. The device is here only integrated in the push, but it can be accessed here as well. So what I'm getting now is like an alternative method to arm tracks here, and you can see the arming looks a little bit different on those tracks here, and it doesn't interfere. So for example, if I have this track here on, it doesn't interfere with the arming like the normal arming mode here. It's a second way of arming tracks and having tracks not the track arming, the implicit arming it's called, not changing the main arming mode here. So this is a really cool tool to have actually some tracks always being hot, always routing through the MIDI or the audio or both, and some tracks just being hot and armed and receiving recording when you have the implicit arming here and have the track selected for that one. Cool. So I have 2 more devices here, because when you're using the implicit arming, you might want to turn things off and on, and I have an all tracks arm off button device here. So you can just fire that one and all tracks are being turned off, and we didn't change the implicit arming here. I can do this for the implicit arming and I can do that for the normal arming. So I could actually have 2 devices here if I want to make sure all tracks should be off and all implicit armed tracks should be off. We have a set arm off on all tracks here. We could set this as well for audio, for MIDI, or for both, and we can change the mode here as well, the normal arming mode, which we already know, or the alternative second mode for arming, which doesn't touch the main arming mode here. Cool, we have one function here which is an turn all arming off on set load. So if you are performing with Ableton Live and if you just rehearsed, you did some stuff, you might want to make sure that all the tracks are being off, not armed when you open up your set, and this can be set here. If you on set load auto all arm off, if you activate this button here, this will work. Now if you're opening the set, all tracks which are armed or all tracks which are implicit armed with the second mode here, they will be all off. I think it's a really great tool, especially if you're using the implicit arming, the second arming mode here. So now let's say we have a different way where we say, well, actually, and that's usually the case when you're performing live, you have quite a lot of tracks and you might not want to have all the tracks you are selecting being armed. Let's say we only want this track 4 here armed, and we only want this audio track here armed when we are selecting this track. So we have another tool here where we can automatically arm only specific tracks on when they are selected. So let's quickly set up a few tracks here, and we have a menu here which needs to be reloaded. I'm gonna add a refresh button on this one here. Let's reload the set, this plug-in here. So just making sure we are getting the right menu here. I will add a refresh button to the left side here, so you can just refresh the menu here and then you get all the track names you currently have on your in your Ableton Live set here. So if we say ARM, let's call this ARM MIDI track and ARM audio track. So just making sure audio. So go to the device, hit refresh on the button, which is not there yet, but I'm just gonna make this via reloading the device here real quick. So the menu is now refreshed of all the tracks, and we can select the ARM MIDI track here, and we can set this track to let the device know, hey, when we are selecting this track here, we want this track to be automatically armed. Let's do this for the ARM audio as well. So only the tracks which are being selected in here now will armed if they are selected. So we can quickly check this. If I select 2 MIDI here, if I select 3 MIDI here, nothing happens. But if I select ARM MIDI, now it's being armed. If I select audio here, if I select this one here, if I select ARM audio, now it is actually arming this track here, and you can see it's doing an automatically arm off for this mode here. So this is a use case where you say, well, actually I only want one track to be armed here. That works for the other devices as well, because you only want this current selected track, and it works with individual tracks mainly, or this is thought for going through different tracks here. So, and then we want this one to be armed, we want this one to be armed, only the one we are currently selecting, only selecting one track, and this is the logic here we are using. As well, we have the normal mode and we have the implicit arming mode, which is this second arming mode here again, which works just as a second layer of arming here. And for this use case, we now really have the track turn all off arming function here, just making sure that nothing is armed. And now if we go here, you can see this track is being now armed, and if we go to the second track we set here, this now is being armed as well. So this way you have the opportunity via track selection navigate through your Ableton Live set when you're performing live, or when you are in the studio, you're developing ideas and you want this second arming logic or the main arming logic to only select the track, the tracks you have selected in the device here. Those are coming as a pack of 3 devices. You can get them follow the link in the video description below. And I hope this gives you some new ideas on how to be more flexible, creating things like you need, customize your Ableton Live set for performance or for production at home. Take care, bye-bye.